What is going on, shrimp keepers? This is Rob with flipaquatics.com. I just recently posted a video about how we're doing some expansions here, some renovations, as always. And so I dropped a bombshell on you guys that we are completely redoing our first shrimp room, which is kind of sad to see it go, but you know, we got a lot of hard work ahead of us. The end result's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna take you along the journey today as we dive into more construction here at Flip Aquatics. Alright, so first things first, this rack, the guys actually faced it yesterday. They put the plastic on, and then we actually did end up trimming it down another 1.5 inches. So we have a little bit of play there and plenty of room to put all of our ponds on here. So this one's really exciting. This one's pretty much done. We just have to put in the drain line and then the water lines above, which is pretty easy. But this is on hold. We really don't need this space right now. We're more working on this. Check out this. So we completely redid this entrance area with different racks and stuff like that. We put all these racks along this wall are brand new, and then these two along this wall are brand new. And then that gives us plenty of more storage because, as you can see, we were kind of running out of space out here, and just a lot going on. And so this is going to help us condense and let us do more storage in here. The ponds are up on shelves, things like that. And so let's check out this fish room and see how the guys are doing. Now, they worked on this yesterday. Mark was here. He's kind of leading the project. Jeff and T worked on it a lot. We got these racks in. Mark's working on the plumbing up here, redoing all that. And then we did get in the doorway, kind of. I'm redoing the electrical right now. I gotta finish cutting these out, do a couple junction boxes, reroute the wires up above. And so there's a little bit of work to do, but we're gonna get it done. Right, Marcus?
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna get into it. Alright, so we can finally see the room starting to take shape. This is gonna be the aisleway. We got the door pretty much wrapped up. You can see we got all the studs out of here. I take these wires up above the door, and then they come down here, and I actually had to get them all into this one box so it didn't look funky, which that's actually quite a few wires going into one box, but it's all good, no big deal. And so that's pretty much done. Then I got to come over here and reroute all this stuff and kind of make it all up in this junction box. Got it going through the wall right there. So you're going to see it a little bit right there, but like, you're going to see these wires, that's what I meant. A little bit, but not bad. So it is what it is. I figured that was the easiest way to do it. So almost wrapped up with electrical. Then we're going to put this drywall back on, put some framing around this door like that, and then leave this open, and should be good. I think it'll look okay. And it'll be nice having a doorway here. Well, it is nice having a doorway here. And then these racks, this is kind of what this is going to look like. We got 6 foot there, 8 foot here. We're going to do wood on the top of it. Tanks going this way. And so this is going to be 15 tanks, as I said before, and then we're going to have 10 tanks over there. And so it's really going to work out nice, which this, unfortunately, is going to come out a little bit farther than that one. But no big deal. It's probably going to come out to like right about here, which we'll get that on video. I can't even talk today. On video just here in a little bit. So the guys went to go pick up some more material. They're picking up lunch, and then we're gonna get right back at it. All right, so we're just now wrapping up the day. I didn't tell Jeff what I was doing here. Where you at, Jeff? Jeff's taking care of all the shrimp right now, feeding them, make sure they're happy, all that good stuff. But anyway, we're just wrapping up the day, and so I want to show you guys the progress. As you can see, the doorway is complete. The guys put the drywall back on, got it all ready. You can see these are the only 3 things that you can see. It's not that bad. I don't mind it. They put this nice trim around, so it actually looks really nice. And you know, it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it definitely serves a purpose, which is letting us get in and out. So that's really nice. Now that we have a doorway here, it's going to save so much time. And the racks are just getting put together. This is what we're doing. We got the braces, boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to run the tanks this way. So just kind of like what we got going on down here. It's going to fit 3 tanks on each. And it's going to be really exciting. So 3, 6, 9, and then 2, 2, and 2, which is 6. 9 plus 6, 15. So there's going to be 30 tanks in this aisle. And this is a pretty big IOA. This is probably one of our biggest IOAs. And so yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think it's gonna work out really good. We got this little section kind of put together, and Mark and Tyler are gonna finish this tomorrow. And hopefully Friday, Mark will start making all the drains and everything as we do these little overflows. And Tyler will get all the mat and filters cleaned and all that. And then we'll be really good to go. And again, this is all these tanks, this whole row right here. This whole row is going to be for selective breeding. Not initially, we're going to do an import, put Caribbean shrimp in here, and this is going to be our holding space. But eventually, you're going to see this all lit up with some really nice shrimp in here that are going to be Flip Aquatics shrimp for breeding, or that we're going to breed. And so I'm really excited to see this all happen, have my little chair in here, be able to come sit down and look at all the shrimp right here. And it's really going to be something special. So I'm really excited to get back into breeding and really to have more tanks to work with. So Jeff, you excited?
So.
Alright, so another day means some more projects. We got Tyler and Marcus cutting up some lumber for us. And here is what they are working on. They've been working on this room pretty much all day. So there's definitely some stuff that's done now. Which you can see, we got all the racks put together. Here's what they're cutting right now, this wood right here. And then how we did is we got a support beam so that each tank is resting on a support beam. So there'll be 3 tanks, 1, 2, 3. And here's how they're gonna sit. We're gonna bolt them down into the wood, and then we're gonna cover this in plastic. And that's so if we spill water on here, you know, it's not gonna make a big difference. But this really is coming along good. I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be really cool. Like I said, getting back into selective breeding. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I think the guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it, and I think you all are gonna have a lot of fun with it, watching and seeing what we come up with over the next couple of years. So, all right, so we're in the new room right now. Actually, this is the second room, and I just want to give an update on what we got done. I wasn't able to document all of it just because it's been one of them hectic, crazy weeks. But this is the new 6-foot extension on this rack. We were able to add 10 more tanks. These actually came off of the rack that we broke down previously, which was against this wall. And so these were already pre-drilled in the back, so we were able to reuse those, which is awesome. This is kind of how we did the overflow system. Just a T. We got a breathing pipe up here, and then they're just going to flow over and right down and into the drain down here. And so this system actually worked out really good. So we're going to get these 10 tanks set up. Again, this is all for Caribbean shrimp. And then this row, Mark came in early today and got this done. It's Saturday, so he really surprised me. I didn't know he was coming in. And so I came here and went to go start working on this, and he already had it done. So big shout out to Marcus. He really did a great job. These are going to be the selective breeding tanks. There's 15 of them. Each row has 5, and it really came out awesome. These racks were 17 inches, so we got them up near the front, and then in the back we were able to drill through the wood right there, and then kind of do our German overflow system. So yeah, so I'm super excited. So how this works is this overflows, goes down here, hits this one overflows, goes down, hits the pipe, and then the bottom's going to be done all by itself, which you can see right there. And so these racks ended up being perfect distance for us to be able to fit the overflows in the bin between the tanks, and really coming along good. So this whole system has to be done rather quickly. So we are getting an import in on Wednesday, and so all these tanks need set up and filled and ready to go for the import order. We're going to be adding live bacteria. Currently I'm cleaning all the filters for them because we do mat filters right here, and we had a bunch on the old system that were dirty, and so we actually been cleaning those, which I'll show you guys how we're cleaning those. But yeah, so there's still quite a bit of work to do. A lot of RO water to be made, a lot of tanks to be filled up. We got to get an air conditioner on the new room that we built with all the ponds, because that room's running like 80 degrees, which is way too hot. And so there's still a decent amount of work to do, but you can see like we made tons of progress. And so I'm really proud of the team, really proud of the Flip Aquatics team, Jeff, Tyler, Ken, and Mark for all the work that they've done. So thank you guys a ton, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. All right, so we're currently outside, and we had moved this big tote. These are the 275 gallon totes. We moved it over next to the bay doors, filled it up with vinegar water, probably about halfway, and then tossed all these dirty filters in here, the Matten filters, and just let them sit in vinegar water overnight. So they've been in there for about 24 hours. When I got here, I opened the valve up. You can see it's still draining. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these sit overnight, let them dry out pretty good, and then I'm going to fill this up with clean water tomorrow, let them soak in that for a little while, and then I'll drain it down and squeegee each one of these out and hopefully get them all set up. So tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll let them sit, and then Monday I'll come in and set all the tanks up with them. So that's my plan. We'll see how it works out. I'm a little nervous using old filters for Caridina shrimp, but you know, I always like to use brand new when I can, but we're kind of in a time pinch, and truthfully there's nothing wrong with these filters, so it should be just fine. But always a little nerve-wracking, especially with setting up tanks right before an import order and having to put shrimp in them. So fingers crossed that everything goes good, but I will keep you guys. What is going on, shrimp keepers? So we just got done with Memorial Day weekend. We got an absolute ton done this weekend. Mark worked a lot. Ken came in a little bit and helped out. We got an AC unit in there. We got another AC unit in there. But as you can see behind me, a little bit of water. Somebody left the RO unit on. Might have been me. It was actually me. And so this is what we came into Tuesday morning. Yeah, not a big deal. Better than a bunch of dead stuff. So, you know, a little cleanup. Everybody's happy about it. So, what's going on, shrimp here? So it is currently post-import. We already got it. Everything came in great. Everything went good. With maybe one or two exceptions, but we will have a video on that. That's going to be coming out either next week or the week after. And you can see behind me, we did end up getting everything done. Water is running in all the tanks. The only thing we didn't do is we didn't get all the lids cut for everything. But everything is up and running. We do have shrimps in the tanks. We use live bacteria to get all these cycled, and we're going to continue to dose it. I do not recommend that for beginners, by the way, but I can do a video on that and how we prefer to cycle tanks in the future. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. So much love from me and the Flip Aquatics team. You guys made a great rest of your week, and God bless.